I just wanted to do a quick video here on my favorite breeder for feeders for my monitor lizards, bearded dragons, just about any insect-eating lizard you get or reptile you work with will love these. Madagascar hissing cockroaches. You see I have two giant males there, but all the rest of these, that big one right there in this side, these are 2 to 3 month old babies from the culture I started with those two adult males. I have two cultures here, and they do pretty well at feeding Blue, Echo, and my bearded dragon. Here we have my adult culture that I have to do another harvesting out of because we have babies. Now look at this. This is another benefit. These babies are born that big. That is big enough to be a feeder for a baby bearded dragon, a young monitor lizard, geckos, frogs. That is already feeder size, and he was just born in the last day or two. Let's get him back in the culture there. Yeah, newborn baby in my adult culture. Now here's another thing. I have 6 adults, and this is my yield from them. In one breeding, I now have, if you can see them through this, all those babies that I get to harvest out of here, and then some. They have about 30 each, and I have 4 adult females. So I get about 120 babies every time they breed. Really simple culture. This is, see, I use egg crates sometimes, but my favorite thing to use is this blue industrial chem-free styrofoam, and I melt it to give them caverns. There we have newborn babies, already dang near ready for feeders. Madagascar hissing cockroaches. Very quickly breeding, very quickly growing, and very easily cared for. There's my food powder, my water gels, and oatmeal bedding. And I have tons of little babies in here I get to harvest out about every week to 2 weeks. And there's some of my adults hiding underneath there. Get some of the babies off of this blue foam, and then I can get the adults and show you them. And here are my current breeding adults and their horde of babies. Madagascar hissing cockroaches, especially for Savannah monitor owners. I can feed Blue about 6 or 8 of those to my 25 or 30 dubia roaches. Breed fast, grow well. The biggest problem I have is, unlike the dubia roaches, this bucket's not going to contain them. They have to have a good locking lid. They are a little harder to handle, work with, move from culture to culture, but the payoff when you have large insectivorous lizards is well worth it. I get way more out of this than I would a dubia roach culture. So thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, Madagascar hissers. Those babies right there are my 2 to 3 month old first generation from when I started this culture, and now they're big enough to be feeders for Blue. Grow fast, breed immensely, and are fairly easy to take care of. Keep them at about 80 to 82 degrees, and they take off like wildfire.